All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So, welcome back. Welcome back again. The last time y'all was here, it looked a little different than what y'all last seen it. So, yeah, just kind of give y'all a quick update of what we got going on with the home gym right now. So, of course, like I said, we took the shelvings off and stuff like that. You know, we did that already, and we're planning on putting some kind of paddings up along this whole wall right here. It's gonna stop right here. I'll let this kind of area right here be my jiu-jitsu slash MMA slash kickboxing slash boxing area or whatever have you. Like I said, you know, we put the mats down and or we put the mats down and stuff. I gotta sweep this floor. As a matter of fact, I try to keep this area clean, and you know, I'll try to bring a Swiffer mop through here and kind of keep it all clean and stuff like that. Nobody's really been in here yet. Like I said, we're still working on it, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So yeah, so we got the reflex bag right here, the reflex speed bag right here, and then we got the body shield right here for boxing or whatever have you. It's pretty much for when I'm going to be having my wife out here. She's a kickboxer as well. She hasn't been doing it in years. She's been popping out kids left and right, so she hasn't been able to get back into it. But when she does, that's what I use to train her with. And of course, we got the punching bag down there. I kind of use that for my jiu-jitsu slash MMA rounds as well. Try to get some groundwork, a little bit on that whenever I can. I do plan on getting a regular body, actual MMA body, a body training bag to work with when I'm down here. So I'll be replacing that soon, and we'll probably hang this up along one of these walls or whatnot, just to kind of get a little bit more stuff going on around here. So yeah, so we try to keep the floor swept and stuff. We did bring the cat litter boxes out here, and obviously you see all of this stuff right here. We have to move this. Like I said, we just moved in a couple of months ago. We're still in the process of getting everything moved where it needs to go. So when the finished product is the finished product, none of this stuff is going to be right here. You'll see all of this be, and we might even take these shelvings off right here and put some, because I know the free weights and stuff right here. I know I'm going to use this area right here, and I'm going to use this space right here. I just don't exactly know what I want to do yet. I do plan on, I think I want to put a Smith machine right here, and probably put like a weight bench and some other things. Just probably set a station up right here, a workout machine right here, and then a workout machine right here. And of course, we added the elliptical and the bike, the workout bike as well. The workout bike was a donation. The floor mats, I think these were like $140 or something like that. The reflex bag was just like kind of like a gift from my brother. And it actually he kind of jacked it up a little bit. So it can go out. I'm 6'5", so this is probably the highest it'll probably go without coming out. Yeah, so we'll try to work with it how we can. I tend to just let this kind of sit right here. And so what I like to do with this reactionary bag is I kind of like to practice my kicks as well. So and I'll show y'all, I'll do some videos and stuff of what I do with this bag right here. This is kind of like broken, defective stuff right here. I just got it sitting right here just to kind of give myself a few different looks. When I'm out here doing just like my regular workouts, my crunches, my push-ups and stuff, I might come out here and kind of practice my kicks and my knees and stuff like that. This is actually really good because it is a reflex bag, so it'll kind of retract and come back and forth. So it's really good I like throwing my spinning back kicks on this because you have to really pinpoint and be accurate with it. So I'll probably do a short video to break down how I work out with this soon. But yeah, we got that from right there. Of course, we have the jump ropes, and like I said, I just explained all of that stuff right there. So yeah, we got this thing coming together. Excuse my daughter's play stuff right here. We have her out here sometimes too. It really gets her. She calms herself down coming out here and playing and stuff like that. So we keep her out here sometimes. So that's why that's there. Like I said, all of this stuff will be moved, and we are making some progress. So the first thing we did was we did have another treadmill. So I do want to put a treadmill right here, and this will kind of complete my cardio section. I'll put a treadmill like right here in this area. We did have a treadmill here before, but it didn't work. It might work. I don't know if I didn't think it worked. I didn't think it worked. I felt like it didn't work. I don't know if it works or not. It's a very old, very dated merchandise and machinery and stuff. So I just couldn't really figure it out. It was so old that I just deduced that it probably doesn't work. So we're just going to buy a new one anyway, and we'll set that one right here. And that'll kind of complete my cardio circuit, my little small mini cardio circuit that I want to do. Just have a treadmill right here. And of course, we got the elliptical. We got this off Facebook Marketplace for about 95 bucks. This was a really good deal because these retail at about 600 to 700 bucks. So this was a really good deal. Like I said, we do plan on getting a lot of work with this as well. So this is probably what we use a lot more for cardio right now, but we have the workout bike right here. We have the exercise bike. Obviously it's self-explanatory. I don't know here. Obviously, if you're supposed to do something with this right here, this was a donation as well. Someone gave me this, didn't want it anymore. So that's how that worked out. So we got this as a gift, and then we got like I said, we do plan on bringing a treadmill in here, so we'll have this to be our kind of like cardio station. And like I said, the next thing, I think we got some more stuff shipped coming here, so it should be, I want to say maybe next week or in the next 2 weeks, this stuff should be coming in, so we'll have something else to add to it. But like I said, I only plan on getting, I'm probably gonna put the Smith machine right here. I'm thinking the Smith machine would go perfectly right here. And then we'll probably put the dip station, probably like a dip or pull-up station right here. I want to get the one with the assisted, like where it assists you as well when you're doing your pull-ups and dips and stuff like that. Because like I said, like I feel like you can come out here and lift the weight. I can come out here and lift all the weights I want to, but doing true like calisthenics and working out, using your body as your weight to work out, that's always the best exercise for me. So that's why I've been doing a lot more crunches, a lot more push-ups, and I do plan on getting that dip station right here, and I'll probably put like a weight bench slash hybrid. There's a lot of weight benches. There's a lot of weight benches that are going around right now on Marketplace that has multi-functions, so you can kind of do your weights, do your lat pull downs and all of that extra stuff right there. So I'll probably have that station set up right here just because you can have it, you can do multiple exercises. But then again, I don't know how it's going to work out. I got to wait to see how the space is going to work out. But as of right now, everything is coming together how I want it to. So once we get those 3 extra stations set up, then the rest of the stuff that I'm going to put in here is just kind of random small stuff. Like maybe I want to set up a station for some box jumps, maybe maybe clear out an area where we can get like an agility ladder or something like that going on. So like I said, man, it's a lot of, it's endless possibilities. And it's very exciting. It's very exciting. I'm not going to lie, because like I said, as far as training and working out, going to the actual gym to work out, I'm spending at least anywhere from $200 to $400 to train. It's $150 to $175 for MMA and jiu-jitsu training. Then you got to pay another $50 to $100 as far as your actual going to the gym and working out or whatnot. And then if you just want to pull up at random different places and maybe pay some extra one-on-one training and stuff like that, I do that every now and then. So that's extra money. So I'm coming out of the pocket about $200 to $300 every month just to freaking train. So I just said, you know what, this year I'm just going to chill out and build my own freaking gym, and we're going to cut those costs in half because I won't need to go and actually lift weights to work out at a gym because I'll have everything I'll need right here. So that was the inspiration behind building this little gym area. And like I said, man, we are not there yet, but we are getting there. It's coming together pretty nicely. And yeah, we'll just have to stay tuned to see how this thing is going to turn out. Like I said, I'm pretty excited about how it is right now. Yeah, so we have our whiteboard up here. So I'm probably going to just like cross all of this stuff out just because I need a new set of goals or whatnot. But like I said, lose 40 pounds, start back content, 1 to 2 fights, boxing or MMA. That's probably not going to happen this year just because we're already in November, and all of the other calls that I've gotten about fights, the fighters have ended up pulling out, or it's just some weird always happens. So I'm probably not going to get those 2 to 3 fights back in. So we'll just kind of keep our goals and stuff that we want to complete. We'll just keep that at these 2. Let's just lose the rest of these 40 pounds and just get back on the content, man. And obviously read the Bible and watch and go to church and do that more. Obviously we can always do better about, putting God first, man, because that's what it's all about, man. Just, knowing where you came from and getting back to your roots and doing what you know you need to do, especially, man. And following Christ should always be number one in our minds. But like I said, sometimes we all fall astray, but that's the great part about being a Christian, is that we all sin and fall short of God's glory. So, we can always get ourselves back on track. So that's another one of my goals that I want to do this year as well. And like I said, I kind of do my daily workouts On this side, I have my daily workouts and stuff that I do. So like I always try to stretch. Stretching is very, very, very important, especially now that I'm well into my 30s. So yeah, stretching is definitely important. I try to get 100 push-ups, and then I do 5 rounds to 3 minutes jump ropes, and then I shadow box for 4 rounds, 3 minutes, and then I do weighted squats, 50 to 75. Most of the time, if I'm doing all of this, I'm probably just gonna do 50. But every now and then, when I feel like pushing myself, I'll see how close I can get to 75 weighted squats. But I always end up just being able to get right at 50. Usually when I hit 50, I'm just kind of dead. So that's kind of my goal right there, just kind of push in that 50 to 75 rep range. And then abs and core, 2 cycles of abs and core. I'll probably do a video breakdown of what I do as far as when I work out my abs and my core and stuff. Like it's just real simple. Just kind of like a 6 to 12 minute workout. Nothing too crazy. Just simple, rudimentary stuff that we've already been taught before. But you know, I don't work out my core as much as I should, so that's why I got that up here, because to make sure that when I get back out, when I get back to competing, I'm doing this the right way, and I'm, you know, in the best shape that I can be in, man. So look, and then I always kind of keep a quote right here: a lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of sheep. That's one of my favorite, because like it's self-explanatory, man. Like, you know, if you on your mission, you on your job, and you on your grind, and you doing what you know you need to do, any naysayer, anybody who got anything negative to say about what you got going on, it don't even matter, because a lion does not concern himself with the opinions of sheep. That's a quote and saying that I just try to live by, because that's the number one thing that's been kind of going on in my mind lately, is just, you know, just kind of keep that tunnel vision, man. Just stay on your grind, stay on your task, man, and don't worry about naysayers or what anybody else got to say about it, man, and I'll be all right. And as soon as my kids are old enough to take in more life lessons from me, that's one thing I'm gonna try to teach them. Like, look, don't concern yourself with the opinions of everybody else. The only person that should matter, how you feel about yourself, it's only 2 people that should matter: yourself and God. Those are the only 2 entities that should matter when you are assessing yourself and you are looking yourself in the mirror, man. And just try to make yourself 1% better every day. 1% better every day. That's another quote I'm gonna put up there too as well. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that up there right now. I like that. So let's go. Another quote. Boom, boom. 1% better every day. Boom. So yeah, man, that's another one of the quotes that I like as well, man. 1% better every day. Like, I feel like that's another one that I'm gonna teach my kids when they get older, because like I said, they're gonna have their interests, they're gonna have stuff that they want to do, and they're gonna have times where they want to quit. And I'm just saying, hey, look, man, don't concern yourself with the opinions of sheep, man, and make yourself 1% better every day. Just keep pushing and keep grinding, man. That's all we can do, and just stay prayed up, man. And God got us, man, for sure. But like I said, man, I don't want to hold y'all up for too much longer. I just kind of wanted to show y'all the progress and the process of what I got going on right now. Like I said, hopefully the next time I cut this camera on and show y'all this garage, it'll be a lot more stuff out here. We will see, but in the next couple of weeks, we will have something else to add to here. I don't want to say what it is yet, because I kind of want to just kind of unbox it with y'all to let y'all see through the whole process as well. And just holla at me if you got some kind of suggestions or any kind of critiques or anything, man. Just hit me up in the comment section, and we will be in touch, man. We'll be in touch, man. I'll try to respond to whatever comments that got coming up, man. So yeah, man, like I said, man, I feel like I'm starting to ramble now. So yeah, we will see y'all on the next one, man. Stay blessed, stay humble, stay dangerous, and yes, sir, stay in the man. We will see y'all on the next one. Holla at y'all.